What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the Porsche 356. This is the reward car for the new stories that just got added this week, so I figure I'd go back and test it again. I do have a previous test time on this, but I really didn't spend a lot of time with this car. It ran an absolute terrible time on Kausha Spirit, one of the worst, in fact. And so I want to just retest it. I want to see what's going on with direct mode and all kinds of other things. So let's get back to it. Let's see what's up. Let's go. All right, so as mentioned in the intro, this is the reward car for the stories. This is the one that you're building with Kai and her garage, and you're going all over the islands to get the parts and blah, blah, blah to get the car, and then it gives you the car, and it gives it to you. If you already own the car, it gives it to you in this sort of blue, very nice looking paint color and customization options. So this is the reward car, and I want to see exactly how bad it is. The previous test time was 234.9 on Kausha Spirit, and because of that, I didn't even take it on Me Combi. I didn't get an average. I didn't get a top speed. I didn't record any of that stuff. So we're going to do that all today on this video. So let's get into Kausha Spirit first. I've got some pro settings on it, I believe, but these are just from the last time. So we're just going to leave these. It's all pretty, you know, stiffened up. So let's just leave these. We'll go out and see how this does on Kausha. All right, here we go. I like the stance on this. It's got a little wide body that you can add to it in the customization, and it looks good. Okay, acceleration's really not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of feels like the Fiat, actually. The way it shifts, the way it sounds, the way it feels. Let's hope that it has the power. It doesn't. It doesn't. It sits dead in fourth. All right, hold on. Okay. It hung in there. I wonder if they secretly buffed this car, because it doesn't feel like it runs a time as bad as the time that I have recorded for it, but we'll see. It's feeling good so far. Not overly fast, but it feels okay. It understeers a little bit compared to that Fiat, actually. I don't know what I'm comparing. It just feels like it. It's only got 4 gears. It's old as dirt, and so that's why the natural comparison is the Fiat. Felt comfortable across the dirt there. Not bad. We'll get it into third here for this gutter. Gutter's fine. Completely missed that one. That's okay. That's okay. I'm kind of mad about that. Woo! Tough to control across that one. Okay. I got to be careful with that one. Oh, got to be careful with that one as well. All right, whatever this time is, it's certainly not going to be as bad as the first time I tested it. It can't be. It cannot be. Come on, let's just finish it up. Finish it up nice and strong. With these older cars, you have to downshift quite a bit earlier before the turn, because it takes them a while to shift. All right, this might be 5 seconds faster than the previous time. Let's see. 29, yep. 29.9. And I ran a 34.9. That is... That's 5 seconds faster than the previous time when I tested this. I must have been so bad at driving. I don't even want to look at old clips of myself driving in Motorfest. I must have been terrible, because I made a few mistakes on this. I think I can knock off another half a second here with some of those gutters, maybe slightly more, but a 29.9 as opposed to a 34.9. I think the car feels like it should. It shouldn't really go much faster than that, because it's an old car. The suspension's old. It doesn't need to be crazy fast. They obviously have not adjusted it at all. I know a 5 second difference is big, but if they had made any balance changes, the car would be somewhere near the top 20, top 15 cars, and it's just not there. That's how they balance. They balance to the top 10 or to the top 15, and it just, this one is not there. So this could use a rebalance. I'm not really sure, but it is what it is. Let's take it out to Kiss Me Combi though and see what we can do there. Here it is. Let's see, baby. It's a 203.8. 203.8. Like I said, I didn't have a time down for this one, so 203.8. This allows me to rank it in Street 1. So let's see what that is. With those two test times, the average time is a 216.9. That puts this car at 38th overall in Street 1. It's all right. Like I said, the car doesn't feel terrible. It just doesn't have a lot of power. So it's not going to go fast. And I'm not looking forward to this grand race because I have a feeling I'm going to get mollywopped. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Here are the pro settings. Let's go for grand race. All right, here we go. The 356 is up first. Let me jump into the BMW and then over to the Noble. I believe it's a highway ending. I could have looked at it wrong and it could be the wrong car, but we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Can it do well against other people? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm already running into the back people. I can't do that. I can't do that. I need every bit of help here. Man, no collisions. Holy moly. No collisions would be so helpful right about now. We're just gonna have to do our best. If I make a mistake, there is no catching up in this car, I don't think. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've made it. We're just gonna kind of, oh, we're gonna get pushed. We're gonna get pushed on both sides. That's all right. It's all right. We're still here. Yep, knew that was coming. Could see that a mile away. I don't have the NOS. I mean, I don't have the slipstream power to stay with people if they get away. If we get a couple of Porsches away here. All right, let's see if I can just hold it together even though I'm gonna get pushed. Knew that was coming. Save the NOS a little bit. Now those guys are fighting. All right, here we go. What are you blocking for, bro? We're all in slip here. I'm gonna help you go faster. Let's get it, dude. The old Porsche. Killing it right now. Go ahead, you go. You made the corner. You got it, dude. I could not have taken that corner that fast. That's why I slowed down. You're off. You're off again. All right, we got a hard right-hander. Okay, strategic wall bounce. It's okay. We're sticking with the GTI. We have a Porsche 2.7 behind us. The GTI is all over the place. We're gonna slow down a little early for this corner. I'm gonna carry some momentum, and then I'm gonna lose it off-road a little bit. That's all right. It's all right. We're good. We're gonna make the flick across here. Got to get the checkpoint. Got it, I think. A little maneuver. Little magic there gave me the checkpoint. All right, back in first. Here we go. With star bands. Let's get it, star bands. The 356 doing wonders. Absolutely doing wonderful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's drifting a little. He doesn't like to brake before the corner. Likes to brake on the corner. That's okay. All right, give me a little push. I like it. Thank you so much. A little bit of push. He's going inside again. He loves that, dude. He loves going inside to the corner. Like super hard with no brakes until he gets in the middle of it. If he wanted to, he would be walking me right now. And he's about to on this corner because I took it so wrong. I'm gonna have to work real hard to get back to him here in Rally Ray. Let's see what I can do. Oh my God, the 356 did its job though. It held me close enough, dude. Close enough. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna have to work that hard at all. I'm already here. I'm in slipstream already. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna pass. It's all right. We hit a cactus. I didn't want to hit any cactuses. We hit a bush. I didn't want to hit any bushes. That was a very... I cut the hell out of that checkpoint. I don't think I've ever done it that close. I don't know. We'll see. See if that continues on the next time I go through here, if that actually works again. We're going to conserve a little NOS. We're going to use it going up the hill here in a second. There we go. Use a little more there. And we'll chill because he's still kind of in slip here. I don't want to... All right, here's where we can maybe put some distance if he doesn't know the lines. Oh, yeah, there it is. The slipstream breakage. That's the point right there. A lot of people don't know about that line. You get a lot of air NOS off that line, and you can really put some distance between you and some people. And here's where we can keep it going, dude. Up the hill a little. Little NOS taps to keep you going. You don't want to use too much. There you go. Early drift, early drift. And then heavy into the wall. Off the wall. Try not to hit. There we go. I wanted to go more lefter because I don't like to hit these cactuses and I don't like to go too far to the right there. But we're doing fine. There we go. Into hyper. Let's get it. This is where someone could catch if they were... Oh my goodness. Someone definitely could catch me. I'm not used to driving this car on a course that's quite this gutter heavy. I usually only use this car on strictly highways, but I noticed the highway finish. The highway finish, it's like crazy. So if I'm in slipstream and the guy doesn't have this car, it should be an automatic victory. But we got to get there first. We will see what happens if he's in meta. Hey, gutter's okay. Doesn't gutter terrible. I think we're doing okay. We got 6 seconds. The car's a little floaty. It gutters enough for me not to have to worry too much. Oh my goodness. I'm just not used to the amount of like help that the gutter provides. We only have to make it through a couple more turns. This is one. This is the other. There we go. And we're at 6 seconds. He gained on me a little bit in that section. Lucky for me, I'm basically at the end. This is it. We go into the tunnel and then onto the highway. And if he's not managing his NOS correctly, I will be at full speed here in just a little bit. All right, little taps here. Let's get it up close to 300. Little tap. And we can cruise close to 300 like this with no slipstream. Turns out the car didn't matter at all because we're not in slip. But had we had a real close battle, then I would have rather had this car in my hands than something else. But on the flip side, had I gone up against the Hennessy with someone who knows how to drive it, I probably would have got dropped on those gutters. So I don't know if this was actually the right car choice. I ended up getting the win anyway, but yeah, there you go. The 356, I did really well with the 356, to be honest with you. It felt pretty good. It felt like it could keep up a little. Not that it would if it was like up against really, really tough competition, you know, and they were in meta. If I was up against really tough competition and they were in meta, and it wouldn't even have been close. But I feel like the competition wasn't that, I don't want to be rude to anyone, but it wasn't like at the super high level. So I feel like I was able to sort of make up that difference with some driving skill. And yeah, 356 is whatever, man. It is whatever. As far as a reward car for that story, it's fine. It's a beautiful car. It's cool. It's a neat story going through the stories. But as far as a car that's like desirable from a competitive standpoint, it's not. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.